Now, the beauty of working on the Autocar show is you get to drive just about every kind of car there is. Small car, big cars, cheap cars, really expensive cars, slow cars, really fast cars. But the Renault that we have on hand today is something a little bit different and one that's putting a big smile on my face right now. Say hello to the Kwid Concept. Now, this car may be a concept, but it's dropping some serious hints about the future. You see, it is only 3.6 meters long and it has a 1.2-liter petrol motor, which means it fits into the small car definition for the Indian market. Now, you have to look past the extravagance of this concept, which is those flip-out doors, these mad, chunky tires, to see the substance underneath. What this is hinting at is the next generation duster. It's going to be rivaling the Ford EcoSport, which is why it has been designed taking inputs from India, Brazil, Russia. Designers from all these countries have worked on different aspects of this car. So this is going to be something really interesting to look out for.
Absolutely. In fact, the whole interior concept has been done here in India. The designer comes from the Mumbai studio, Nishu Batra, and he realized the concept for the interior. For the color and trim material also, it comes from a young designer who spent some time in TCR and who proposed the whole concept for the color and trim exterior and interior. It's been developed in TCR by a Russian designer, Anton Shamakov.
The result is a squared and squat form. There are almost no overhangs and the wheels are pushed out at all corners. This gives the Kwid a strong go-anywhere attitude. There's no shortage of quirky and futuristic elements. For instance, the turn indicators in the headlamps stick out at the corners and are very useful that way. Rear view mirrors have been replaced by cameras. And at the rear, there are some funky tail lamps. This is what I think every car should do, and that's put a smile on your face irrespective of where you're, on the outside looking in or the inside looking out at the rest of the world. And true to concept form, this is a bit extravagant but just so much fun. I mean, this has got that central seating position like the McLaren F1, if you can say, and just everything feels very cockpity and snug, so just really cool and nice touches. I've got rear view cameras here to see what's behind me, and to drive you just have to press a button marked D. The cutting-edge 1.2-liter turbocharged direct injection motor and twin clutch gearbox are borrowed from the Renault Clio GT. But there was no question of going fast here. In most cases, a concept car is made out of clay or wood, so the fact that we can actually drive this Kwid concept is in itself an achievement from Renault, and thanks to them, I'm really glad we got to do this. Now, this is everything I expected a concept car to feel like, which is quite basic. The suspension, as you can see, is practically non-existent, and we've got only a 100-meter stretch to drive it, so that's fine. It just feels so fantastic in the true sense of the word, outlandish. So driving the Kwid told us very little what a future duster may drive like. But here are some things you can look forward to. You can expect to see Renault's next compact SUV to come up in 2 years' time.
Few features we could actually use in the production car in the future. As you said, we have some strong identity with the headlamps. Color and material also are interesting, and basically through the concept we are exploring some direction that might definitely come to production car in the future.